how I'm gonna tell my boyfriend, damn, I'm a man. Hey guys, it's Sharon. Welcome back to my channel. Not too long ago, I made a video where I checked out this subreddit called Not How Girls Work, where it is essentially a bunch of posts about how people think women function, and it's not at all how we function. It's very self-explanatory, and I really love checking out that subreddit, so we're doing it again. We're gonna see how, I guess, little guys actually know about women, which, it's a lot. This is gonna be a wild video, so grab your tea, grab some snacks. If you're not subscribed already, you should totally do that, and let's just get right into this, cause this one's gonna be a long one. This first post, it seems like some comments. It says, you know, according to your science, male eyes emits such radiations which can cause skin cancer, damage hairs, etc. of a female. So a hijab also prevents them from such harmful radiation. So this dude thinks he's an X-Man? What? If this were the case and like a guy's eyes could actually cause radiation or skin damage, why aren't guys wearing glasses like Cyclops? Why aren't you in protective gear if you could literally cause skin cancer and damage hairs? He said this with his whole chest. I wish I was that confident. No, buddy. This seems to be a dating profile. You effing women. Are you stupid or what? Or what? I am here trying to offer you servitude and worshiping, and you just plain refusing? You deserve to be treated bad by other men because you are right, stupid, and delusional. Effing women, you don't like good stuff. You deserve to be treated bad by assholes and arrogant men. Like yourself, Daniel, 33, who is 5'7". Is that why you're angry, Daniel? Come on. Nothing wrong with the short king. I love my lowercase lords, but it is definitely not you. Huh, look at that. He can call me stupid in 3 different languages. That's kind of impressive. Well, except for the part that you're trying to date women, so you're calling them stupid and saying they deserve to be treated like shit. That's probably not the best way to get women to date you. Yeah, good luck, Charlie. Or wait, buena suerte, or buena fortuna. Yeah, get the fuck out of here, asshole. Never date a woman if she is more than 5'4", is less than a C cup, has a deep voice, is more than 120 pounds, has long/heavy periods, has acne, has a lot of body hair, has visible muscle tone, is promiscuous. These are all signs of high testosterone levels in women. You're basically dating a man. She is also most likely either a lesbian or infertile. And if you do manage to have kids with her, she'll pass these traits to your daughters. Stay safe like it's freaking COVID or something. I'm sorry that women are a virus to you. Can we please break down the list of requirements of what it is to be considered a woman? Because I don't know how I'm gonna tell my boyfriend, damn, I'm a man. Dude, really? Do women even exist? Let's go by his standards. A girl needs to be shorter than 5'4", less than 120 pounds, no body hair, no heavy periods, no deep voice. So a child, but she gotta have boobies bigger than a C cup. I don't think this woman exists, buddy. Raise your hand if you also just found out today that you are a man. Yeah. Hashtags incel. Oh, so he's very self-aware. Okay. Hashtag feminism. Not really. Hashtag MGTOW. Yep, there it is. Good luck ever finding this fantasy woman if you want to separate yourself from women so badly, because that's literally what MGTO is. Good luck reproducing. I don't think it's happening for him. Let's see. I am 5'6"-ish. I'm a spoiled brat, true. I like how the options before or after are demon and psycho. Those just seem really intense, and you'd think 4'11" and under would actually be a demon though, since they're, you know, closer to the ground and down under. Not Australia, by the way, I'm talking about hell. So does this mean anyone under 6 feet is just hell sent? What happens if we put on heels? Could I go from being a spoiled brat to a psycho? Or like, you know, I have some questions. 10 rules for my girlfriends. So he's having multiple girlfriends? Cheater. Anyways, 5'6" or below, isn't too confident and self-secure, willingly will cook, no male friends, will not talk back during disagreements, 18 or above, good relationship with her dad, no smoking or vaping, will wear sensible clothes, no flares/leggings, isn't career/degree focused. So do you want a doll? Like a blow-up doll that could also cook for you? You want a robot, right? This is basically being like, I don't want a woman that has ambitions, can think for herself, is happy with herself. She also can't be too tall, and she cannot speak to any other male aside from her father. Do you know we're in 2023, not 1875? Like, I don't know, maybe this is one of those boys that was like born in the wrong time. I will give him credit, at least he specified 18 or above, please. Still weird though, still weird. What if they only added that though to respect the TikTok guidelines? You know, I don't want to know. Good luck finding this slave. These are comments on an Instagram reel about testing out women's urinals in Sweden. The comment says, what if they poop in it? Women can't, what? Women can't differentiate what's coming when they start pushing, as far as I know. Only men have it separated? Okay, yeah, so as far as you know is clearly nowhere. We also bleed. Does he all think it's just from one hole and it's just like a freaking melting pot of everything going on in our bodies? Yeah, no, I can assure you we can tell the difference. No need to worry about us unknowingly pooping when we're supposed to pee. Oh my God, stay in school. Girls be like, hee hee, oops, and jump the curb. Yeah, maybe this is how girls work. The curb should have moved out of my way. Why was it in my way to begin with? Advice for y'all females is to focus on your looks over your education, grades, work. I promise you, us men don't care if you go to Harvard. We'd much rather take a cute face and a nice waist. Yeah, advice for y'all males, I promise you that if we're going to Harvard, it's not for you. Me rejecting my acceptance letter to Harvard because this guy on TikTok told me to. You're right, I just need that pretty face and a nice waist. But what if I don't have that? Oh man. Don't have that or my education. Well, guess I should just cease to exist. That's insane, dude. Do whatever the heck you want for yourself, please. And also, another piece of advice, stop calling girls females. So I told my boyfriend I was having my period and he said, again? You know what? You're right. I'm gonna cancel that monthly subscription. It's funny because I also feel the same way every time I get my period. God, again? Why are you so obsessed with me? She's like a stalker. She seriously cannot get her own life. She just has to bother me every single month. For what? Just to tell me I'm not pregnant? Like, girl, do something better with your life, right? Hey, if you're a man, I'm gonna need you to never approach a woman who's alone at nighttime. Don't care what your intention is, unless it's an emergency, don't. You probably have no idea what the jolt of cold terror and or the gnawing dread feels like in these situations. Thanks. Some dude says, unless he's good looking, well dressed, well spoken, and driving something expensive, right? And someone just responded with, no you idiot. That part. I don't care if you look expensive, if you're in a nice car or whatever. If it is the dead of night and you're creeping up on me, I will be creeped out regardless, because creepiness has no boundaries. Creepiness does not care if you're poor or rich. Also, to flip the script, let's say someone generally is a creep and they generally have bad intentions. Don't you think that they're gonna be like, I'm gonna dress like a nice guy and drive a nice car and dress well so they can trust me? So they would manipulate us and trick us into thinking that they're safe. So that's why we're automatically like, yeah, we're not gonna trust anyone. This logic is literally, hey, never do this, no matter the circumstances, unless it's like an actual emergency, because it really distresses me, dude. But what if I was like really good looking while doing it? Bye. Someone just asked me for a source on women have vivid internal lives that do not rely on men. Buddy, if you need an academic source for that, that's your problem right there. I don't understand what proof this guy is asking for. Like, what do you mean what source? I am the source. The fact that I'm here and saying it? Women exist, men. I don't believe it. 1870, man, my wife, whom had 4 babies and 0 orgasms this year and is not allowed to vote, cries a lot. Doctor, obviously she is insane. And someone commented saying, you know a woman needs to orgasm in order to have babies, right? Oh, buddy, you got a big storm coming. My value isn't based on my sexual history. If a pair of shoes has 50 previous owners, its value is going to go down. This is basic economics. Oh, that's nice. I didn't know women were like a pair of shoes. Not even humans anymore, just straight up shoes for people to stick their stinky feet in. On today's episode of What Inanimate Consumable Are Women Being Compared to in an attempt to shame them for having sex? Human being, do I look like a shoe? Don't answer that. Which is so funny because if you try to apply the same logic to men, they will be bothered. If you ever try to like sex shame or like slut shame a man, he'll be bothered. Which again, I bring up, men are players. Girls that get a lot of boys, suddenly we're sluts, we're whores, we're a pair of shoes. But there's no double standard, right? Gotcha. This one is special. This one is not how lesbians work. You mean you are lesbian? Yes. Let me see your ass. If that is true, I just want to see and I'll believe you, okay? So they say, what does that prove anything? And why do I have to prove anything to you? You see, lesbians don't ask questions like this. They just do it for you to know that they are real, okay? You are not one. Stop acting strange. So apparently, if you're a lesbian, because he has that extra S in there, you're only a lesbian if you show this man a picture of your bare butt. And it has to be this man. If not, you are not an actual lesbian. So if you're out there and you think you are one, if you haven't done this, you're lying. And this last one, if she uses these, she a hoe. If she uses these, she a wife. It's a little bath, like a little towel cloth versus a loofah. So I'm a hoe if I use a little cloth instead of a loofah. How did slut shaming correlate to these hygiene tools? How did we get here? Also, not to be that person, but I will be that person. Loofahs actually carry more bacteria than hand towels. So it's actually better for you to use a cloth while bathing than it is a loofah. So according to this logic, he kind of got it wrong, right? I've never been slut shamed. Hygiene edition. It's the fact that someone really sat there and they were like, yeah, you gotta find something better to do with your time. I'm not gonna lie to you because this is weird and this is surely not how girls work. It is actually insane how little guys know about women. Fellas, I hope you learned a thing or two today. And ladies, whatever you identify as, maybe you didn't know this stuff. I hope you learned something new today. I can't get over the dude seeing that guy's eyes. This man really said, I am a mutant. It's kind of scary. Like, it's actually terrifying that there are people out there thinking like this. That being said, I want to know, what is the most ridiculous thing you've heard or you've been told about how girls work? Please give me some more tea because I somehow can't get enough of this. It's kind of entertaining how ridiculous it is, right? So if you enjoyed this video and you thought it was entertaining, give us a thumbs up. If you want to see my other episode of this, don't worry, I'll link it for you. There's more where it came from. There will always be more. Actually, that's the sad part. Anyways, shout out of the day goes to NR on Instagram. Thank you so much. If you'd like to be shout out of the day, just follow me on my Instagram and stay active. That's also where you get a bunch more bonus content, and that's also what you get on TikTok. So follow me on there as well. Because if you haven't subscribed yet, you should totally subscribe for more tea. That being said, I hope you're safe out there. I hope you don't have to deal with someone that thinks they can give you skin cancer with their eyeballs. Stay safe out there. I love you. Goodbye.